unleashed. So well, first off, congratulations to Ripple, Paxos, and all the other banks for securing the first chartered bank license, I believe, in the US, which basically means that they can function as banks. There's a period where they have to fulfill other requirements. I'm not exactly 100% sure what they are, but the good thing is that they did finish the first step, and now it's just more so formalities. Again, from my understanding, I'm not a lawyer or I can't give legal advice, but Ripple is on track to be the first bank in the United States, along with Fidelity Digital Assets, to actually offer bank services, like crypto native, but offers bank services, which is pretty sick. Which you're kind of starting to see the integration of TradFi and DeFi more and more and more, and you're going to see a lot more. But it's going to be insane. The stuff that you're going to see, if this is in December this year, and we're not finished yet. You're going to see so much shit coming out the next few weeks. Going into next year, it's going to be insane. Anyway, so with regards to the Federal Reserve in the first 48 hours, one thing I noticed was that I was watching Bitcoin yesterday's activity through UTC, Universal whatever time, midnight, but it's like 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But it is what it is. Anyway, it held strong above 90,000, like way above 90,000. And right now it's hovering, between 90,000 and 91,000, but it's staying strong and stable. We still wanted to hit that CME gap at 89,000 something, or like 50. I'm not sure the exact number. But if it can hit that, obviously we want to go a little bit lower for that, not too much lower than where it is, then we can really start to see a potential for a Santa rally in the next 2 weeks. I really do see a lot of strong momentum going into next year. We have 3 weeks left. I believe January 1st is Thursday, 3 weeks from today. But Santa rallies usually are between, I believe, the 23rd of December and January like 5th or 6th. And people have already taken what they're for profit loss harvesting, or whatever you call it, where you basically sell certain assets at a loss and you buy them back later at the end of the year, or like right at the beginning of the following year. We're already starting to see that basically shallow out. And what we're seeing right now is that with the ETF's continued strength, especially for Ethereum, XRP, and Solana, coupled with the fact that we were going to have another XRP ETF, by the way, coupled with the fact that we also have, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Remember, sharing is caring. Coupled with the fact that we do have the QE that already began. I saw today that, this is all public information, that the Federal Reserve already began buying back treasury bills. Remember that starting today, not 2 days ago, starting today, just like last time during October, they said QE starts December 1st. 2 days ago, they said it starts today, that they're going to start their $40 billion purchase in the next 30 days. So you're going to see a lot of money being pumped into the markets. Hey, how you doing? Everybody that's coming in, what's up? I'm just killing this video right quick. So hi to everybody that's coming in and out. No disrespect or anything. But starting today, you're going to see more money popping into the markets. And remember, the way these markets react aren't that, you suddenly have money pumped in and things just pump up. What's going to happen is you're going to see a little bit more stability throughout the weekend. What we want to start to see is after we hit that CME gap, a little under 89,000, wherever the heck it is, stability. How does crypto react tomorrow and Sunday? Never trust Sunday pump. However, remember that if we can stay above 88,000 through this weekend up until Monday morning, I might say dumb because we always do it. It is what it is. We can start to see a bit of a relief rally. Sure, I'm looking at 107,000, 108,000 potentially. Will it happen tomorrow? No. The next couple of weeks, potentially. Again, variables are always changing. Talk to my dev about this. There's variable change. Even when we have alerts for the market of cryptocurrency starting to go up or down, and it's going to hit this, it's going to hit that, but it can change second to second, moment to moment. Crypto is still out west. Somebody commented on one of my videos previously and said that I don't know about the market. The markets are very efficient. They're very stable. I'm like, no, it's not. It's only a 14-year-old market, so there's still a lot of work to do. Remember, the Clarity Act is getting momentum. The point is that people are talking about the Clarity Act. Usually when they talk about the Clarity Act or they're going to do something and they say they're going to do it in 2 weeks, it's the U.S. government. Take it as a grain of salt and take it as like, hey, it's going to happen a month down the road. So we're going to have $40 billion pumped into to buy treasury market, T-bills by the Federal Reserve in the next 30 days, starting today. And on top of it, we're going to have more flooding going into the ETFs. And remember that the banks are already here, or they're about to unleash it into their private clients first. And then by the end of Q2, I'm assuming you're going to see retail being able to, like the average Joe can go to Bank of America app and they can just buy Bitcoin, buy Solana, XRP. And remember, this is an institutional cycle, which means that if your project it's viable, it has an actual product, an actual service. I was talking to somebody about this other day. They're like, Bitcoin has nothing tangible. I'm like, you can kind of say that about Bitcoin or meme coins, but Solana is basically Amazon, right? Sui is basically Yahoo. Well, that's not good. It's like Google. You have your XRPs, again, ISO 222 tokens. You have the ICP, shout outs to them. I'm not shilling any specific token, but I'm just saying, if you're in a token that has utility, these are the times that it'll pump, right? Maybe your token, I don't know, 560, which claims it can do something amazing and deep is not going to pump in the next 2 weeks. However, projects, again, that are top tier projects, I call these the blue chip projects. They have blue chip universities. These are the projects that are going to do very, very, very well. And with that being said, I'll let you guys go. Enjoy Friday night. Go out and get a drink. Go out and date with your girlfriend or boyfriend. It's a good time. Remember, the Federal Reserve, 48 hours, always choppy. This always happens every single time. However, we have positive momentum to hopefully finish the year somewhat strong, hopefully above $100,000, and get into the next year. Maybe a little bit of a dump, but continue on the upward trajectory. With that being said, I am out, upwards and onwards.